Vroom, 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 vroom.
Just as all the great poets say.
Vroom.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. All right,
Hello,
Pat,
Simone.
I'm gonna do this thing.
Sick jump, Simone.
Pray for me. Yes!
Hey, Simone, welcome to Burnout Paradise, which is absolutely one of my favorite, like low-key favorite games.
It's really good, turns out. Also, I think that jump went about as well as I could have hoped for, and I'm sure you agree with me.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Burnout Paradise is all about, is sending cars to heaven.
In the nicest way possible.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Burnout Paradise Remastered, which is a remaster of a very good game that came out in 2008. Titled Burnout Paradise. It is by Criterion. I think a studio that unfortunately has since been shuttered.
Oh.
But it has the most incredible sense of speed, and the cars feel so fun to play with, and it's just like a big car playground. It's like that.
It's almost like it's a Burnout Paradise.
Wow, it all makes sense. Whoa, sick grind. Skate 4 confirmed.
I used to be Tony Hawk.
Yeah, so it's coming out on the 16th.
You seem to have burned out.
You've burned all the way out. You have this like big open car paradise to drive around, and then you just do little events wherever you end up. There's little fun races for you to do everywhere you go. It's just a treasure trove.
I'm trying to get to an intersection right now so I can trigger one of those events.
Yeah, so you're out in the country right now where there aren't a lot of
good
events.
Got to get back into town, but I don't know my way around.
Well,
this is just like every vacation my family has ever gone on, including the driving speed. Thanks, Dad.
Is your dad a fast boy?
Oh, he's a fast boy. I came to Smash.
You came to Smash, and Smash you did. Yeah, my dad drove fast too. Okay, so you need to be in a specific car to do this one.
Rude as hell.
And much like real life, the way you get cars in this game is you find them just driving around this map, and then you run them off the road, and then it becomes your car.
Yeah.
Also, none of the cars in this game have people in them, which is interesting.
I mean, it's a great choice. Oh, is that? Nope, that is not an intersection. That is another driver. Ooh.
Yeah, drive through there. That'll fix you up.
Ooh. Actually, it'll just make me look really good.
You look good as hell now.
Thank you. I think that's really what matters in life and in cars. Saw it coming and did not.
Ooh, your car's, you got a nice sort of watermelon motif. Whoa, no, that's like weird angle reflection. Like, it's like, have you ever seen a beetle that looks like that? Like, depending on what angle you look at them from.
Yeah. Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, so and speaking
do real cars do this?
You know what? Well, I think we'll need to ask.
I don't
we're
really
gonna have
know
to call
much
up Car
about
Talk and ask them.
Call Car Talk, please, Mr. Car Talk. Oh, here's an auto repair place. I have fixed my car so many times. I've been playing this game for about 5 minutes, and I've already fixed my car about 10 times.
Well, luckily it's totally free.
Yay! This is the best of any world of car having.
Yeah, I wish cars were free in New York.
Yep.
Also, I wish that you could drive more than 15 miles per hour.
I wish I could drive, period. Let's get a new paint job.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do, actually. I don't know why I said that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Son of a...
We just intersected Chubb Lane a couple minutes ago.
Oh, and we didn't even...
We're on Chubb Lane right now.
Oh, good. We're on Chubb Lane. We're riding Chubb Lane. Taking it all the way down Chubb Lane. Do you want me to keep... I could work out a better way to phrase it.
I think we can do a solid 15 minutes of Chubb Lane material.
Chubb Lane is really smooth.
Simone, one feature of this game that I think you'll like is what happens when you stop playing it.
You want me to stop playing?
Yeah, just stop playing for a second.
Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. Real quick. I just want to do something.
We're fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
I'll just stop
I'm
playing.
just going to put this controller down for a second.
How are you doing today, Pat?
I'm doing pretty good.
Did you have any, like, material you wanted to go over while we're waiting for the cool surprise?
No, actually, I think I'm just going to sit here in silence.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, this is a very stream. This game is difficult to stream.
You're pretty loud for someone who's going to be silent.
Yeah, so they licensed a whole bunch of classical music. So anytime you
So beautiful.
you just idle anywhere, it'll just like start doing this. Like, and it's local to whichever area you're in. So like if we're in the city right now, it would be doing this on the city streets, playing like
Oh my God.
Mozart or Camille, whoever this is.
I keep waiting for some kind of like music video, some kind of hardcore crushing music video to start, but
No,
with the classical music, it
it's
just does
beautiful classical
idling.
music. Yeah. So me and my good buddy Derek would just play this game for hours and hours and hours in college because it's sort of a proto open world, or it's post open world, but it did open world in a really fun way.
I find it meditative.
That is
Just
absolutely
because there are zero consequences that I've encountered so far.
Yeah, exactly. And
You just
like
smash.
it had a lot of really fun, forward-thinking design stuff. So, for example, right here, the way you start an event is you just pull up to an intersection and you rev your engine, and then you're in an event.
Pull up to the intersection at Chubb Lane. The Wildcats Stadium. Wildcats!
Is that a real
Get
thing?
your head in the game, Pat.
Okay, sorry. Wildcats.
Yeah, Wildcats.
Okay, so I need to make it to a location without being taken down.
Oh.
All right. And see, here are the people who want to take me down.
Who doesn't want to take you down, honestly?
I am a marked man. I am in danger. Okay, here we go.
Sexy.
Shortcut. Nope.
Nope, that's
Yeah, shortcut.
reverse shortcut.
Yeah, whatever the opposite of a shortcut is. A long cut.
Long cut.
All right. Oh shit.
A long...
Long. Yeah. What's the long?
What's the opposite of a cut?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
A long, unbroken stretch of...
Oh shit.
Can you take them down in return?
I don't know. I can try. Ready? Get off of me. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay. So I can take
And that'll
them
give
down.
you juice.
That gives me go fast
It
juice.
gives you the green juice.
Also, if you're listening right now, you might notice the background music is Avril Lavigne. Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah. Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne is the... Oh, yes!
Yes, indeed.
Uh,
All right. Whoa.
that was very cool.
That was fucking rad as hell.
Everything
Okay.
is happening so fast that I think my brain kind of takes it in about a second after it actually happens.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to bang her right. No, not quite. Okay. Damn it. I went too fast. Oh boy.
You were just a little too early.
A little too early. Here we go. Taking a right. Getting out of here.
Yeah.
Got to get to that checkered flag without dying. Get out of my life.
Oh, rude. Why? They're jealous of your sick paint job.
Oh shit.
Goodbye.
So I think I need to
Farmer
try to make it
McDonald.
through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to make it through this garage because I'm feeling a little bit banged up.
What happened? Oh, because your car could wreck.
Yes.
Good old garage.
Oh, Garage. Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Oh damn it. Oh fuck.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm
you're
fine.
fine.
Everything
you're
is
fine.
good.
It's right. Yeah.
Right there. Right there.
This is my garage.
Oh yeah, this is the
I
one
went
that you
to it,
went
like,
to. And now
a
it's
few
yours. All right, so if we go up here and we go right, I think we can get on the highway and
If you
get
patronize
closer.
a business enough times, you
becomes
become the
you.
owner,
Yeah.
and that is called socialism, kids, and that's why it's great.
Did you ever have a place that sort of became your place?
Amsterdam Tavern, and then
Fuck. All right, we were
Oh.
wrecked. We were taken down.
do you start over, or does it?
I don't know. No.
In marked man are always heavyweight hunter civilians. If you drive
They just cruise off, not even
They
looking
got
back
me.
at you.
their slams.
We'll never get to Wildcat Stadium now.
No, we're gonna have to
Actually,
go
you are
do a
going to
different
Wildcat.
event.
No, if you're so
Oh wait, hold on.
away.
Yeah, no, we're still going. Whoopsies.
See, yeah, it's stuck on that. Hunters, takedowners. What are they called?
Yeah, I think they're
Do they have like a
hunters.
cool name?
They don't
for
really
their
have a
group?
cool name.
I mean, hunters is a pretty cool word.
All right.
Oh, it was exciting for me.
Oh shit.
No.
So this is a great time to showcase Burnout's incredible deformation technology.
Love that. That was great. Straight from the crash test.
So why don't you
I like
take
this.
this
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
chat with chat for me?
I want it. Oh, we were talking about places that are mine. Anyway,
Yes,
I'll
yeah.
not
The
talk about
Amsterdam Tavern. Why not?
Before it became my bar so
Yeah.
much because I always went there to write that they, would give me drinks on the house and
Ooh.
stuff, and I knew all the waiters were so nice.
Yeah.
And then it closed because
Aw.
New York is a cesspool of
Yes.
capitalism, and
So
I don't know.
they're having trouble making rent.
yeah, I think it was a rent thing. Yeah, unfortunately, we were kind of worried that it was a food safety thing for a while.
Oh, really?
But it was not. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, how you
Whoopsies.
doing, chat?
How's Chad?
They're good. They love Burnout.
Yeah, everybody loved Burnout.
Ben Allen asks, "How is this remastered? It looks exactly the same."
So to answer Ben Allen's question, some of the lighting effects are cleaned up. This is one of those remasters that I will say is remastered in the sense that it looks the way you remember it looking, rather than
Nuance.
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Your brain fills in some of the gaps in how a game looked versus how it actually looks.
Mm-hmm.
And this one just applies just enough polish and technology to make it so like, okay, yes, it, like it, yes.
Wow, freaking rude.
Shit,
My
come on.
question: what console was this on initially, and
This
then
came
what
out
is it on now?
360 and PS3
Hell yeah!
initially.
Let's go see a
we did it.
Wildcats game.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they would let a high school team play in this huge stadium.
I think, let's see, did I get, okay, we get our driver's license updated in 6 more wins, Simone.
Everyone is very enthused about Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend, which wasn't
really
a good
good.
song when it was released, but is a good song now. Oddly enough.
And this,
And it's not that it's aged well, it's just that I think we changed.
yeah,
As
we
people.
weren't ready for it.
We became
Where's Wildcat Stadium? Is it right
ironic.
there?
It's right, yeah.
Okay, I think
we
there's
go
some
in?
cool stunts we can do in there.
I would love to stunt. Who are their rivals?
But I guess there aren't any stunts in here, but we can just do some like
sure
donuts.
is a flat field. Interesting how this is baseball, even though the Wildcats are a basketball team.
So wait, there is a Wildcats where you come from that is a... I'm sure there's 1,000 Wildcats sports teams. I would love to see somebody do this during an actual baseball game because they are so particular about taking care of that grass, taking care of that turf. So just
The
like...
groundskeepers are literally crying. They're in
Yeah.
the dugout crying. And you are making a mockery of their sweet profession.
Also, like, the joke that there are no humans in this game and they're all just sort of ghost cars is sort of well-worn territory. But I will also say that, what was I going to say?
How there are no humans?
Yeah, there's no humans in these stands.
Do you think that is there a crossover potential with the Cars universe? Another franchise in which humans don't seem to exist? Also, secondary question, do the Cars go to the stadium and watch the games? Or is that whole thing just there kind of for the donuts? Much like most stadiums should be. Every stadium should serve donuts.
Okay, wait, there are
from real deep fryers.
You lost me really hard.
So the stadium.
Yeah.
At what point did I lose you?
At donuts in the stadium?
You were doing donuts in the stadium.
Gotcha.
Donuts are also a food, and sometimes they're baked, but sometimes they're fried.
Yes.
And they're small, and those are the better kind of donut. And every stadium should have donuts.
Yes.
But also, does the stadium just exist for the Cars to do donuts in? Or do the Cars themselves sit in the stands and watch?
I see what you're saying.
The games.
I think this is this universe.
What is the intentionality that the designers were going for
Right.
here in the world that they have designed so meticulously?
Right. I don't know, but can I tell you a story about
Yes.
fried things in stadiums? And
I
also
wish
my
you
friend
would.
Derek, who I used to play this game with all the time.
Love him.
Wonderful human being. Love him. Hi, Derek. Derek had and he still does. He sort of had one of those self-imposed uniforms that certain people have, like Jeff has. I'd say Derek's was a little more just out of sort of like compulsion and less out of sort of fashion. So he'd always wear black pants, black shorts, a black T-shirt, and like a black Dickies button-up. Wow. Which was a great look for him. It looked great, but so it meant he was always in black. And we went to a Portland Sea Dogs game once, and I got a Nakamura. Sorry, I got a fried dough. Have you ever had fried dough?
No.
Okay, so fried dough is like a chunk of dough that has been deep fried.
That sounds perfect.
And then it is sprinkled with powdered sugar.
It sounds like a carnival food and
Yeah.
even like a donut. Or some sort of fried donut hole.
Yeah. So I'm sitting next to Derek. I got my tasty fried dough covered in powdered sugar. He's there dressed in his all black outfit.
Oh no.
And I sneezed I sneezed onto my fried dough and just completely covered his black outfit in powdered sugar.
That's amazing.
And also got powdered sugar all over the back of the people who were sitting in front of us.
Oh, no. Oh. That's extremely good. Thank you for telling me that. Ooh, can I do this one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Take
cool.
over. So
I want to take
you gotta
down.
get some takedowns.
Oh, I'll get some fucking takedowns. Excuse me. Ooh. Or I could get taken down myself, except I didn't. Fuck you. All right, hey, come here. So everyone in this game is just part of our sick little road racing scene. And they're all taking each other down town to Chubb Lane.
Everyone's
every
going to
day.
Chubb Lane, yeah.
Even this dude in his truck, even Old MacDonald, whose farm we drove into earlier.
Old MacDonald had a truck, and he no
Yeah,
longer has a truck.
Yeah, oh no. Oops, Oh! It was almost so sick! It was almost so sick!
You landed it, it counts.
Yes. And I did wreck, but that's fine. That's fine. We're back on the road. We're back in the game, and Old MacDonald is the one who's going to wreck.
Got him.
It's...
I guess it is appropriate that you are a car because you're honking right now.
Am I?
You
Oh.
love to honk in general. Sorry.
I get it. I get the, yeah. Bye. Ooh. Oh, Old MacDonald. Get back here. Get back here, you. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Okay. Oh dearie me. Oh, Pat,
Blake says that we should do this for Game Ogre.
Actually, yes.
Actually, here's the thing. So we've tested a lot of stuff for Game Ogre.
Oh, yeah.
And what it turns out is there are a lot of games out there
that are easy.
That are easier when you are mentally dividing the labor of the game. First-person shooters are on that list because it just turns into a moving simulator for one person and a light gun game for the second person.
Yeah.
So you're just
it's like a rail shooter.
Yeah.
Turns out. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's think critically about what my hands are. I barely even tried. One person is steering, the other person is accelerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not really. Those are two things.
And the person steering also has the brakes, so.
Yeah, and I also think that like the handling in this game is not particularly finicky.
It's very forgiving. It's so sticky.
So forgiving. So I can't imagine that even if you were driving and I was accelerating, that I could cause too many problems for you.
Congratulations on killing all of these cars.
I'd love to. Oh man.
Camero says, "Is this really worth $40? It's pretty steep." That's a tough question because. One complicating factor here is that, like we were saying earlier, the remaster isn't incredibly. It's not a complete overhaul. There's not a ton of content added, and it is backwards compatible on Xbox One. So if you previously purchased the 360 version, or if you still have your disc kicking around, you could just be playing this. And it was sold for like $5 back then. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am.
You accidentally did a race?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Hey, a takedown.
Nice.
I just don't want to get lost, and I think I will get lost. But
it's okay.
Hey, I'm going east. Okay, no, this is good. This is good.
Really cool thing about the races in this game is that there's no GPS. It'll just say get to here.
And that certainly is a cool thing that I am doing great with.
When you've played it for a lot of hours, it sort of becomes
you learn
like
the map.
Yeah, that's part of the challenge of the game.
Which is very cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, I mean, so what's the original worth, or what does the original one cost on Xbox now?
Currently, don't know. Like it's been sold for wicked cheap.
Yeah. Ooh.
But nice.
I was looking at the map and not at my road.
Not at the jumps. There's some good jumps on this bridge if I remember. Oh, that's a divider though.
Got it. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to drive off. You're getting distracted by my driving. You're like my father.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm like holding onto the thing. I'm pumping on invisible brake pads.
He could not calm down when I was driving in France. And I was on the auto route. Like, there was nothing that could go wrong except for a horrible traffic accident.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. And I'm a really good driver, as you can see.
I'm a very safe driver too. This is a great game for safe drivers. Odipan asks,
Everyone
or
loves
points
to drive
out
safely
that this one
Burnout.
does include all of the DLC for the first game, and there was a lot of really good DLC. Oh, you
so
won!
then
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, I won.
And also the fact that the servers, this does have really good multiplayer, and the servers were pretty depopulated in the old version.
Ooh,
you want to go drive a Vegas?
Ooh, that's like my car when I am 70.
Mm-hmm.
And so I park that car. I have my own parking spot, and I use that car.
Where?
It's on the Upper West Side, actually. It's a private garage in my pre-war co-op, and I go get my pink grandma car, and I drive it to my upstate mansion.
Up the Hudson.
Every other weekend or so, up the Hudson.
Okay.
Yes. I go to wine country.
Wait, does New York have wine country?
No. But
Okay.
there are...
Vintners?
I almost said vineries. There are wineries upstate
Funkster.
where you can taste wine for free.
I only drink
I've never
wine
been.
that costs money. I don't do that either.
No,
Where's-
I don't
where's-
spend money.
I need to get to
I
a
get them
garage.
for free at Amsterdam Tavern.
All right, there's a garage up here, northwest.
The one thing that I wish, if I could just be able to pin locations on the map
Yes.
and make my own GPS. I understand now having GPS during the races. That's cool
Yeah.
and different. If I'm looking for a garage,
Yes.
please let me find it on the map and then navigate there
Yeah.
with my own GPS. Although maybe it's a commentary on how cars, even if we have
Whoops.
GPSs in them, don't know where they're
Drive away.
going. We know where cars are going. Siri knows where the car is going, but the car itself doesn't
does Siri-
necessarily know. If Siri is the Google lady.
The Google lady.
Not Siri. Siri doesn't know anything.
Does Google lady have
She's
is
fucking
Angela?
ignorant. Angela?
No.
I
That's
don't think
maybe
you're thinking about Alexa?
yeah.
Just because they're both woman robots does not mean that they're the same.
You know what? Fuck all these light poles is how I feel about them.
I agree. Strong agree. I mean, there are no people here. Why do we need lighting?
Nope. No need. How far away is this goddamn...
It's forever away. Wait, what song is this?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of great like late aughts emo
Throwback
in this game.
songs.
Oh, that one hurt.
Don't knock Franzia, says Stephen Rossetti. Agree. Angela Merkel. Google Home. Yes. Who said that? Kate Hyland. Yes. Google Home I don't think has a name. It's just Google Home. Did you watch that video of the two Google Homes talking to each other?
No, how did it go? Did they start making
discovered
plans?
religion.
Really?
A lot of shit went down,
What?
basically.
So
One of them believed in God and the other one didn't and was making fun of the one who did.
Wow.
It was fucked up and I loved every second of it.
did you ever spend time like talking to like Smarter Child and shit like that when you're younger, or any aimbots? When I say aimbots, I don't mean like the kind that you boot up in CS to get sick headshots. I mean like the
No.
Okay.
But I did, there was like a God bot, I think, that I did talk to. That was the funniest thing
Was
when
it
I was
all-knowing?
13. It was.
Okay.
Yeah. What was Smarter Child?
Smarter Child was just this on AOL Instant Messenger. It was an account that you could talk to that was one of those sort of like learning things. So it would be like, it would attempt to have conversations with anybody who DM'd it. It was just a bot though.
Yeah. Wow, I just got so hungry.
Me too.
That was weird. It just happened simultaneously. It's almost like we're still sharing a body.
Yeah, is this game, are we in a Game Ogre AU right now?
A Game Ogre AU where Pat and Simone have separate bodies,
Yes.
but are still forced to play video games together. It's funny because it's our job.
I know.
It's
I know.
what our job is.
selection of cars.
Okay, so pick out a new car and go driving for us.
Ooh, sorry.
Whoop.
That was like a truly gross noise, and I apologize
The
for
lens
it.
just
What's
popped
that?
right out of my
Oh
glasses.
no, now I can poke you in the eye. Wait a minute, that's a man!
I covered this on Twitter earlier. That man is dead. That's just a human corpse stapled onto a motorcycle. Okay, so we've unlocked a bunch of bikes, and they're all named after my favorite wrestler, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Snickers Nakamura. I'm up to date on the memes. I've seen them. I've seen the memes.
Wait,
all over
you saw
Twitter.
Shinsuke Snickers Nakamura?
Yep.
That's great.
Okay, so I get to choose, presumably, a new car from the cars that we just took down and destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
The driverless, the AI cars that we... Ooh.
Ooh, that one needs a little fixer-upper, but it is...
Sexy.
That one is Initial D Drift
Hammer
Cool.
time for me. I don't know if that's what that says at all, but... Did you watch Paul Hollywood's show about cars?
No, how was it?
Actually very good. So the whole conceit of it is that he goes to different European countries and examines their car culture and
Yeah.
how that relates to their overall culture. And he only does Italy, Germany, and France, I think. Yeah, he only does 3 countries. Sorry, I keep trying to scroll through these cars and... Okay, so that was our old car.
Yeah, that was what we were driving. This is the Mesquite.
Oh, wait, I thought this is what we were driving.
No, we weren't driving the Mesquite.
Okay.
We were driving
I think we
the other
should
one.
do this.
Yeah, let's take that sweet Driftmobile out for a spin.
Bring it down to me. I like that every time they just have to drop them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we picked it back up again. You were looking at it just a second ago, but we picked it up. Oh, are you fixed yet? No. How does the car become fixed? Oh, there we go.
Helgator in chat says, Simone forced to tone down socialist video. De Rochefort and Simone will buy a private mansion in a pink car when I'm 70. De Rochefort are the same person.
Listen.
Yes.
People contain multitudes.
Yes.
And in the future where I have my mansion, everyone's got one. Everyone's got a private garage in New York City, and everyone's got their upstate mansion, and everyone goes to the wineries, and we all go to the wineries together, and we have a great time. There is nothing wrong with the economy of my imagination.
Joshua says, hey, I'm baking over here. Is that what Paul Hollywood sounds like?
That's exactly what Paul Hollywood sounds like.
Paul Hollywood
Hey, I love
is
the car.
my least favorite character on Great British Bake Off.
Me too, and that's why I was kind of not enthused about the show initially, but it made me see a new side of him, and that side was the side that flirts with the Italian judge on Dancing with the Stars. And they have like a great...
Oop.
Fuck you, new car. Enjoy Wall. Taste of Wall. It's my favorite wine. I like how a piece of it just like fell off at the end there, just like it's not done yet. And the Italian judge keeps calling him darling, and it's very cute.
They're having a torrid love affair.
Yes.
I think
Classic Italian car culture. Like it definitely does trade a little bit in stereotypes, and I will let you finish that sentence.
Yeah.
But as a person who is French, I laughed so hard at the fucking French episode where they're looking at this garage full of old French cars, and the French guy that they're interviewing is like, "These are all shit. I hate them. What is this?" It was great. Anyway, carry on.
I don't remember what I was saying. I'm just thinking about French people hating cars now. Ooh.
That was kind of what why I watched the show, because a friend of my mom's who had watched it, sorry, I'm looking for a garage and kind of thinking as I'm driving, pointed out that there are no French luxury cars. Like there is no luxury car culture in France like there is in Italy with like Ferraris and things like France doesn't have those cars. We have Renaults and Citroën, like all these very useful cars, because the French just don't give a shit about cars. They have other ways of expressing wealth and prosperity, and cars don't play into that. Yeah. So even wealthy French people will just drive plain old Renaults.
And how did they fucking drift? Can I do some
don't know
drifting?
how they drift, honestly. Like that's what I've been asking myself. That's the existential question it put
How
in
did
me,
the
was
French
that
drift?
The French, the rich French, have to drift. all rich people do have to drift.
Speaking of, we're going to do a stunt run right now.
Pat has to drift. He's in preparation for, again, the wealthy socialist utopia that we're all going to
Diego
live in.
thought you were Quebecois.
Oh, no.
Diego. Dear Diego.
Diego, why? Diego, pourquoi?
So, I need to find a good place to do some stunts. See, that was a ramp. I could have done a good stunt off that ramp.
Here's one thing that I'm going to try really hard not to say.
Okay.
Drift me, daddy.
Well, you went ahead and said it.
But not in context.
Right. You
was out. I
you
took
couched
it out
it
of-
by saying
Yes.
you're not going to say
And
it.
I'm
But
gonna-
the thing is, Simone, you still said it. See, I'm
Yes.
not doing any good stunts right now.
No, you're not, and you're wasting time. What I want
I'm
people to
wasting our
know
audience's
is the
time, I'm
entire
wasting-
time that we're watching Pat try to drift,
Yeah.
I want you to know that I am 100% of my mental energy is focused on not saying drift me daddy. And I'm thinking about it, but I am not saying it.
Well, I
will reach
commend
out
you
then.
for not saying drift me daddy. Okay, we're going to do a jump right here.
Thank you. Ooh.
I failed.
There were like levels of scares there. One was where I thought that a cardboard box was like a bollard that you were going to crash into and wreck
Yeah.
on, and then the other was when
Here we
you
go, here we
didn't
go,
make
here
the
we
jump
go.
and you did
There's a
wreck.
jump. I've successfully did a jump. I want to
You
find
done
something else to do a
jumped?
jump off of. I must do a
Donut.
jump. Let me do a jump. So with stunt
What
cars,
is-
you can't boost until your boost bar is full all the way.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
so
it's
our
not
other
really-
car, we were just boosting all over the place.
Yeah.
But this car, we can't. Are there certain stunts that are worth more?
Yeah, if I can do a plane spin here. I didn't do a great one. But I
You
got a
got,
good
like,
airtime
a-
multiplier.
Unfortunately, he does not complete the jump. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, yes, I'm going to come back to this and do a stupid corkscrew.
Yes, yes,
Okay, here
yes.
we go, here we go. Boost, okay. I got 7 seconds. We're going to get this in 7 seconds, Simone.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
3. Oh, no, we're not going to make it.
Yeah!
There we go.
Oh, hell yeah!
We did it. We landed it. All right, well,
Get in trouble for making noise.
yeah, we're going to get in trouble for yelling too much again.
Chase Parker says, no one can prove that Drift Me Daddy isn't going to be a line John Boyega says in the new Pacific Rim. And I think that that's true. No
That
one
is
can
true.
prove that.
So I rewatched Pacific Rim yesterday. No, Saturday. Yeah. It's an okay movie, I guess.
Yeah, you are one of the only people I know who is not like you didn't really enjoy Pacific Rim.
No, I love
you do?
Pacific Rim.
Oh.
I
Who am I
care a
thinking
lot
of?
about Pacific Rim, but I think it's a very disappointing movie.
Explain. Elaborate.
Just like
I'm curious.
It has a terrible script. I love the concept of
That's fair.
like this. I love the concept of a world where like, oh, like this horrible thing is happening. These robots are coming, so all of the nations unite and put all their strength behind like this cool like multinational anti-monster team, and they have fucking amazingly designed robots. The design of the kaiju and the robots is fantastic, but everything that any character says, every time a character says something, it's like, you shouldn't have said it that way. You should have said something else.
I think that's a fair, yeah. I have not seen that movie in so many years.
Whoops.
Ooh, boy. I would like to read some things from the chat.
Okay.
Mara Moon says, hey, Papa, let's drift.
Papa.
Helanio says, Father, please may I drift, Father. Blake Maloof says, skid turn me, paternal figure.
Father, may I have some drift? Brother,
Please, Father.
brother, may I have some drift? Drift?
Oh, God.
Badoomp. Badoomp.
What is the... Sean Macaray says, Dérive-moi, papa. And I don't know the word for drift in French, so I don't know if that's right, but I am going to believe it now. Yeah, I remember you seeing the trailer for Pacific Rim 2 and not being super enthused about because Guillermo del Toro is not directing that one,
He's
right?
not, no.
And there are less practical effects than in the first one.
That is the way it appears. Yeah. Okay.
That being said, John Boyega's in it.
Do you love that
and he's
JB?
wonderful.
I love that little JB. I think
Trust him.
I'm gonna go
with my
see
life.
it.
I mean, yeah, we're all gonna see it because it's about giant robots fighting giant monsters.
Honestly, I trust
so.
John Boyega more after that daggering video came out.
I haven't seen that.
Does
he throw knives?
No. Like daggering, like the extremely erotic, like it's like dancing. It's like extreme dry hump dancing. He was like at Carnival, and like he's just like getting way up on, you know, clearly like
an excited lady.
Everybody is into it, but it was like, oh, this is the Star Wars guy. He shouldn't be doing erotic dances in public.
Don't slut shame John Boyega.
Let John Boyega do erotic dance.
I was honestly, I'm happy with how that story turned out, but I'm also simultaneously disappointed that this was not about John Boyega throwing knives and for some reason.
Sure, I'm sure he could do that too if you asked him.
I will. I was gonna say Guillermo del Toro, if you're in the comments, prove that John Boyega doesn't say "Drift Me Daddy" in Pacific Rim 2. Of course, he does not direct it, as I've
that
just
would be great
remembered,
because his
so
dad is Stacker Marshall Pentecost.
That's true.
So
That's true.
There is an in-universe reason for John Boyega to say "Drift Me Daddy" in that movie.
Holy shit! You're so right.
Yep.
Okay, John Boyega, if you're out there, 2 things. 1, can you throw a knife and have it stick in the wall? 2, do you say "Drift Me Daddy" in Pacific Rim 2? Because I've been hearing these rumors all over from pretty credible sources.
Yeah,
people
that you
are
do.
saying.
According to the rumors that we're starting, you say "Drift Me Daddy."
Yes. We're both verified on Twitter, and we both think that you say that.
This is verified fact. Also, the Idris Elba is not in the sequel, but we heard that you say it while looking at a photograph of Idris Elba in your hand.
Yeah, as tears gather in your eyes and then proceed to roll down your cheeks, but then in the next scene, you have kind of sort of wiped them away, but we can still see that the emotions are affecting you, but you're kind of holding them inside.
Yeah. Drift Me Daddy.
It's beautiful acting.
Whoops.
That's what happens to the robots. And the kaiju, for that matter.
I loved the robot and kaiju design in the first Pacific Rim. I also really loved like the care that GDT went through to like make everything seem big and weighty, and like the specific camera techniques they use is like they're always upshooting the monsters. Like the monsters are almost always lit by like diegetic sources that make them seem bigger. So like one of the first fight scenes, the monsters and the robots are lit by helicopters circling around them. So they always are constantly establishing a sense of scale. And the camera very rarely moves in a way that it couldn't if it wasn't attached to a truck or a helicopter or something. And in the previews for the second one, it's just like the camera's just like Cartoon Network flying all over the place.
Around in space.
Yeah.
That is really cool. And I hadn't noticed that until you pointed it out, and I appreciate your knowledge.
Well, I appreciate your friendship and your expertise on French car culture.
Snowball Effect says his tears are daggers.
I think I'm going to lose this race, by the way.
Guillermo del Toro says, "It's me, Guillermo. Looks like you caught me again. Haha." Anyways,
got him.
Love your work. Look forward to Drift Me Daddy t-shirts coming in the mail.
Thanks,
So
GDT.
I think you can confirm that Guillermo del Toro, using his YouTube account,
the wrong
Jack
way.
exclamation point, has confirmed that John Boyega does say that, even though Guillermo del Toro, unfortunately, not involved in the movie.
Yeah. GDT phoned in, called up the director of Pacific Rim and said, hey, just please make sure JB says Drift Me Daddy in there.
Yeah. Even before, I mean, this was years in the making.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro left the franchise. Unfortunately, he wasn't happy about it. No one was really happy about it, but he did manage to get into his contract at the last second that they had to maintain that thread between John Boyega's character and Stacker Pentecost of, the father-son drift connection. It is really the only way he can continue to feel like his father is a part of his life.
Right.
So
Stacker Marshall
Drift Me
Pentecost.
Daddy. That's exactly
very
what
good
Idris Elba
names
sounds like.
Very good names.
They used all the good words on the names.
They did. They blew all the good words naming people, because like there's Hercules Hansen, there's Stacker Marshall Pentecost.
Herc Hansen.
Mako Mori is
good name.
all very good names. I lost this event.
What's
by
the main character's name in Pacific Rim?
The main character's name in Pacific Rim is Raleigh.
Does he have a last name?
I don't remember. I guess they didn't come up with a good name
Pop
for...
quiz. Who remembers anything about the main character from Pacific Rim besides the fact that his brother dies?
I know that he's...
But you couldn't tell them apart.
Right, until one of them is dead.
Was gone.
I know that it's Jax from Sons of Anarchy. I know that he is a British or a Australian man doing an American accent. And I know that he always has his hands on his belt, which is a thing that he also does in Sons of Anarchy. He's like always like grabbing his belt when he walks around.
Do.
Yeah.
That's how we walk. There were Australians in Pacific Rim.
Yeah, but they're fake Australians. Hercules
What?
Hansen and his son.
They're fake Australians, but
Yes.
the real Australian is an American.
Yes.
Nonsense.
And they decided to let Idris Elba keep being British.
That's good.
Uh,
Let him
Bern
stick to
Gorman
that
is in there as...
beautiful voice we know and love. Go down that mountain. Go down that.
It's not going to let us.
Yeah.
Have you seen this Bern Gorman dude?
No.
He's like a character actor. You'd recognize him if you'd seen him, but he's Google Bern Gorman. Everybody in chat, please stop watching the stream and Google Bern Gorman.
Oh, from
Yeah.
Torchwood.
Oh, he's in Torchwood?
He's in Torchwood. Yeah, he's not Yonto.
Owen?
Yes.
Wait, really? Because I just guessed the only other Welsh name I know other than Yonto.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Wait, I have to check this. Torchwood. Oh no. I'm pretty sure it is Owen though. Oh no.
Listen, everybody in Wales is called Yonto, Owen, and they're all Jones.
Oh, okay. Cast. Owen Harper. Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
I was almost called Yonto.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Why did your parents not name you that?
I think because my dad's American and was like, people are gonna have a hard time with that one.
Do you have a Welsh family named Yonto? I mean, besides every man in Wales.
No, but I know a lot of people called Ian, which is I think the slightly Britishized version of Yonto.
I have an uncle, Ian. Everyone wants you to make the cars kiss,
Okay, yeah, we'll make the cars kiss.
which is an important.
Here we go, cars kissing.
Aw, that's so cute.
That's like your first kiss when your teeth touch a little bit.
Holy shit! And then they just shatter in your mouth, which is what happens if you kiss before marriage. So
Yep.
I'm glad that we were able to kind of get that message out there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's. Oh, okay, we got to take down this car so we can get it.
Take him down. Get it.
That's what-
So when you see a cool car, you're like,
Yes.
I'm gonna smash.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, you're kissing again.
Kissing when I want to be smashing. The moral that I'm trying to get across on most of the Polygon content is that you should not kiss before marriage.
Yeah.
And that doing so will cause all of the teeth to explode in your head.
You did come in here with a very strong goal for your content, and I really appreciate that because
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of took some time to figure out what I was trying to say. Stop kissing! And you came in here, and day one, you were like, laying it out.
Yeah.
Here's my streaming plan.
Yeah.
Make sure that nobody kisses. Because it's fucked up and wrong.
Yeah.
Get the purple car. This is like a comedy of errors. This is like a romantic comedy where you've had your eye on that purple car, but you just keep missing each
Yep.
other.
So
Smash.
waiting for
Oh
our
my God.
cool car meet cute. Damn it. Did I get
I
it
mean,
though?
you kind of did.
I took the wheel off.
It's kind of a meet cute.
Meet.
When we run a race
Did I get it? No.
Get
damn it.
him!
clear the roads,
I want that fucking grandma car.
I want you to have that grandma car, and I want me to have that grandma car by extension.
Get off the road.
Get off the road, kids.
There we go.
Yeah, Vegas.
Shut down.
All
Available
right.
at the junkyard. Cool.
We should definitely swap to the grandma car.
Let's get to the grandma car, and then we'll probably
Count Con says that's too much kissing.
too much kissing.
Yep.
Cross the line.
Avery Wilson has called you a harlot. Is that fair?
Because I'm.
Pat is notoriously anti-kissing.
Yeah, I'm
He's
an
never
anti-kissing
harloted.
activist.
Yeah.
After my kiss overdose, I found God.
Thank God. Matt the Sprat asks, all right, how bad are the mini buys? Which makes me, is that a term that I should be familiar with?
I think that's sort of a.
Or is it a goof?
I think it's a sort of new goof going around for people saying, "Oh, we're getting away from microtransactions." But this game will have mini buys. I forget it was a tweet or something.
Oh,
this
that's
game
funny.
doesn't have them because this game came out in 2008,
Hey.
and it includes all the DLC in it. But actually, no, this game did have some mini buys because you could Right, yeah. You could buy individual goofy cars that were like modeled after like pop culture cars and stuff.
I'm currently feeling the existential weight of having learned about a meme and not understood it at first. So I'm gonna need some time
some
to
time
kind of
off.
deal with that.
Stunt?
I should spend more time on Twitter.
I mean, you should do the opposite of that, right? Let's do another stunt run, and then let's go change into our.
Changed into our grandma.
Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's go get our grandma car.
Get our grandma on.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, so on their map.
What do you call your grandparents?
Okay, I had. Only had grandma on one side, and she was Grammy. On the other side, I had a Bampy and a nanny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bampy is a really good one.
Yeah. What are yours?
It's just a regular old grandma and then a Grammy.
This is a great topic for chat because everybody,
Yes.
like bar none, literally whoever you ask has the most fucked up name for
It's
what they
true.
called their. And I'm not casting judgment because
They're
I'll admit
wonderful. Bampy.
Bampy is
Bampy
weird.
over here.
But like people have like peps and gummies.
Gummies. I used to call the one that I just called grandma. I think I used to call her Baba, but I quickly, like at age 9, became embarrassed about that
Baba.
and did not do that anymore and was very nervous about asking
Yes.
if I could not call her that anymore. Just switched to plain old grandma.
Yeah.
Or grandma, as we say in my fucking family, which is wonderful and I love it.
I feel like Nan like over here is
Nan.
weirder, but like
I love
she's
Nan.
Welsh, so like that's normal over there. Like everyone's like, oh, me Nan, oh, I'm gonna go eat sausages with me Nan. Like
That's specific activity.
that's
yeah.
just the thing that you do with your Nan.
That's so cute.
But it's
I love
that's
it.
a good one.
Peepums.
Peepums.
Oma.
Oma.
Graham and Pop Pop. Grammy
Baba.
Graham. So cute.
Baba's
Nani
funny
and Grampy.
because
Swampa. I don't think that's true. It might be true. I don't want
Mara,
to. I don't want to yuck
you
your
really
yum.
say Swampa? Mara, you kidding me with that Swampa stuff?
Yanto and Yanti. That's cute. My grandpa was P. P. P-E-E.
P-E-E.
P.
Huh. Nana. Abuela. That's a nice one. Yeah.
Ooh. Slime Time.
Slime Time.
DJ Slime Time.
DJ Slime Time.
Classic.
All right, we got a cool grandma car.
Yes. Okay.
And there's a
Take
bunch of-
me to
there's a
the
bunch of
wine country. Just like
babes
Grandma
drawn on it.
painted it.
Just like Grandma
Actually,
painted.
legitimately, my old lady car. Come on, guys. Stop patronizing me. Patronizing. What's the word?
Yeah, that's the
for
one. Pandering?
Pandering.
Yeah.
And patronizing at the same time. I am more than that. I am more than just a beautiful pink car with a semi-clad woman painted on the side on its way to wine country. I'm a human being with
I would
nuance.
love for, first of all, this car is
Put
fucking
that
fun
on
as
a
hell.
t-shirt, Mark Zuckerberg. Why him? I don't know. He's on it though.
Silver Lake, that's
I
a real
need you to
place.
stunt.
I want to stunt. Yeah, let's stunt.
Oh God. Sorry, that marina made me want to take a boat out and be on the water.
I love a boat.
I love a boat too. I'm glad we have that in common. Good. A lot of converts to DJ Slime Time
Yeah.
as a grandparent nickname.
I would love for somebody to actually call their grandparent DJ Slime
I want to
Time.
hear a child say DJ Slime Time. I need this.
Like, so do you think, okay, so a lot of our grandparent names just come from
Child
us.
speak.
Yeah, child speak.
Yeah.
Like Baba obviously is one of those. Do you think any kid has just coincidentally like called his grandpa fucko and then just like that stuck? So just like you call your grandpa fucko for the rest of your life? I guess F is a sort of complicated noise for a baby to make because it's usually all ma's and ba's and.
But kids do say fuck a lot.
Do they?
I mean, I've heard multiple people say that their kid says fuck instead of truck.
Oh,
So I don't think it would happen for a like grandma grandpa thing.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Okay.
it feels true to me. It feels like it could be
But
true
what-
because
okay.
kids can't say TR sounds.
Let's say your grandfather is a trucker.
Fucker.
Little kid trying to say trucker, fucker.
Yes, that's exactly.
Hey, Grandpa Fucko.
Oh.
Grandpa Fucko, I miss you.
Never have truck. If you're in a truck-related profession, can't have kids.
Can't have grandkids.
I'm clapping directly into the mic to emphasize how important that is.
Sorry.
I love to create normal volumes of sound for you, the listeners, to hear in your ears.
Baba is also a Russian name for grandmothers.
I actually love how
And Japanese.
how universal
Yeah.
those particular words are.
Yeah.
Because babies can't do
Oh, shit.
anything. No matter where in the world you look,
They're just
babies
bad at
can't
words.
function.
Right, because the Baba
Like
Yaga
adults.
is like old lady, witch, grandma. Oni Baba is demon old lady in Japan. Baba.
Baba.
Huh.
Huh.
Anyways, this is Fallout Paradise. Sorry, Burnout Paradise. This is coming to PS4 and Xbox One on the 16th. It is the game that we all remember, but running at, it was already running at a crisp 60 frames per second with some improved lighting, all of the DLC included. And I'm having a lot of fun just sort of falling right back into its hypnotic embrace.
Snowball Effect says, "Dwift me, fucko."
Dwift me, fucko.
And I think that that's a good note to end on.
yeah.
Also, somebody says, "Simone, that's demonstrably untrue," but I don't know what they're talking about. So,
well, I guess,
nothing I say.
I guess you'll continue
can
never
be
having been
demonstrated
wrong
to
in
be
your
untrue.
life.
Yep, I will go on somehow. Anyway, I think Dwift me, fucko.
Dwift me, fucko. And if you're not subscribed to Polygon already, you should subscribe to our shit. You wanna do this while I end the stream for
yeah,
us?
you do. Yeah, I do. Ooh.
Fallout New Paradise.
Burnout.
Oh, I guess we're in a race right
Unless
now.
you're
I've just been driving
where
around.
Where are we racing to? Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
The observatory? No! No! No!
All right, there we go. There's the page where I end the stream. Cool.
Goodbye,
Thanks for hanging out.
streamos.
We'll see you back tomorrow for Awful Squad, 2 o'clock. We're gonna have some fun special guests on, so that's a
too
nice
dark
treat
to
for you.
drive.
I'm Patrick for Polygon.
I'm Simone from Polygon.
Bye.